Alright, we're live. We're live right here. Let me see.
Hi guys.
What's going on, guys? We are on our way to Science National Park. This will be my second time. First time for them as well to do the Angel's Landing hike. You got Ixia, Adrian back here.
Hello.
So, how do you guys feel about doing this hike, huh?
Excited.
Excited?
Nervous.
It's not that bad. It's like a 5.4 miles round trip. It's about 1,800 something feet in elevation. So the weather is good though. The weather is great.
Weather's amazing.
Yeah, it's not too hot. I think it's kind of breezy, so that's good. And let's see. So we're gonna be doing all kinds of things over here. We're gonna be doing also the Narrows. I think tomorrow, right? Tomorrow Narrows.
And hopefully Bryce Canyon.
And hopefully Bryce Canyon as well. So I haven't done those two. So that'll be my first time doing those. But you know what to do. Hit that like, that subscribe, follow me everywhere. Check the link below for more information. And let's get on with the adventure here. Hiking Science National Park. Let me flip the camera so you guys can see what that our view looks like right here. With all those mountains right here. So should be excited. Definitely bringing a lot of gear, I think. Like always. Well, right? But it's all for recording kind of the basic experience for you guys. I'll be using Ultrails and also Strava plus Garmin. I know it's a lot of stuff to track all the stats and everything, so I'll kind of let you know what that looks like, and then go from there. I got on my hand here the Apple Watch. On my other one I got the Garmin, so you know, a lot of data to collect. So let's continue. Let's go. Well, it's not fake. Well, guys, we're here. We made it. We're in Science National Park. We're here in the entrance. Let me show you guys around. There we go. This is the entrance. We're gonna go in here in a second. We're gonna explore it.
Te está enseñando mucho. Que no vean los abdominales todavía porque no está preparado. Solo tiene dos.
Solamente tengo los dos de arriba.
Dos de arriba.
Esto va a estar muted, ¿verdad? Esto va a estar muted. Oh, you can go through here through Bryce Canyon.
Oh, sí, ajá. Sí, sigue derecho.
Mount Carmel Tunnel completed in 1930.
Alright, guys, so we just got off the bus. We were dropped off on stop number 6. The thing's called the Grotto, if I'm not mistaken. And just make sure it's stop number 6. And then we started the hike. We're gonna go through here, starting the hike to Angel's Landing. So we're gonna be crossing the bridge right now. Really nice water. And then we're gonna get across to the trails where the actual trail starts right here. With water. West Rim Trail, Angels Landing 2.5, Emerald Pools. You need a permit. Remember to get a permit online before the day before. So the hike had just started, and we got across the bridge. Now we start the hike, so like 5.4. I'll definitely put all the stats later on here for you guys can see it. So let's continue. Let's go. All right, we just started the hike right here, guys. So the rock that you see in front of us right there, that is Angels Landing, and we're gonna be hiking all the way up there. So about 5.4 miles to get there. So let's see if we can hike it up. All right, guys, here we are on our way. Like I said, Angels Landing. We just started. So far it's been like more than 3-something miles. We got Ixia right there. Irma, what up? Let's keep on. Let's keep on hiking here, Angels Landing. I have a lot of gear with me. Ridiculous, like always. I have the chest pack right here, where I have my iPhone and my DJI Osmo Pocket 3. My backpack, super heavy. I have my water bladder, about 3 liters full. I have my Sony 7C there. I have 2 tripods and my fanny pack with extra battery packs and things like that. So kind of weighs around 15-20 pounds, I think. I gotta control my breathing because we just started. So let's see if I can survive this hike carrying all this stuff right here. Got my phone here as well, my other tripod. Let's continue.
Right, yeah.
But at that point, the baby was fine.
Alright, so what we're gonna do right now is actually go up through that section. You may see up here, it's gonna be a lot of zigzagging going through the mountain and then up to Angels Landing. Alright, we have covered so far 0.93 miles, so not even a mile yet. You can already feel it. I'm breathing a little bit hard. Now he's gonna do a lot of zigzagging right here so we can go up the mountain. Alright guys, so this is the transition from that to this type of floor now. Let me show you, let me rotate the camera around. Now it's gonna be kind of like this path, and we're gonna go up, like I said, zigzagging all the way inside the mountain, around the mountain. So let's continue.
Sí, o sea, dejaste la
Look at that view, guys. An amazing view that you get here. Look at the camera. Look at this view, guys, right here. Amazing view that you get right here. And the weather is so good. It's breezy now. It's not too hot. We've done already about a mile something. So we're gonna keep going up. Angel's Landing hike. Alright guys, we're almost here. These are Mexican spotted owls. It says you gotta be kind of quiet in this area, but they're sensitive, you know, animals, birds. So once you go through here, now you're gonna go towards the back of the mountain. They're coming slowly but surely.
Getting it done. All that matters.
Right?
We're running on the way down. On the way up, so it's a bit more difficult.
I know. But let's continue here. Now we're going up to the back of the mountain, like I said, and then we're going to go up zigzagging to the rocks on the other side. So let's continue the hike. Angel's Landing 2025. I don't know if I mentioned before, but I did this hike back in 2018, I think it was. First time doing it, and I did it by myself. And I was using the same backpack, the Rumble Pack backpack, which I'll put a link in the description down below, so you guys can get that backpack there from my Amazon links. So, and it was great. You know, holds a lot of stuff, has a lot of pockets, has a water bladder that you can drink from it from here. So, highly recommend it. Whatever backpack you get it with a water bladder. That way you can keep having drinks as you go up here. Because let me tell you, you're gonna need to be drinking a lot of water. I even bought some extra one. I got some electrolytes from Transparent Labs, and that's something I recommend that you get if you're like into fitness and stuff like that, and you want to stay hydrated. It has a lot of minerals in there and all the different things that is good for your hydration. So check the link again in the description down below. Also, while you're at it, if you're liking this video so far, or you have liked my other videos, you know, hit that like, that subscribe. You know what to do, share it to whoever might be planning on going or coming here to Utah Angel's Landing. So let's continue watching. Thanks for watching as well. Angel's Landing. Alright guys, so as you're coming up here, then you come and start doing all the zigzagging all the way up. Zigzag, zigzag, zigzag. So you can go towards the back of the mountain. And this is the part that I think is, I want to say, one of the hardest one, because it's so steep, and then coming down is also very steep, and there's a bunch of, it's like more than 12 different zigzagging, I think like 12 or I don't know, 18. So yeah, it's a cool part, but also kind of the hard part of this whole trail, I think, in my opinion. Alright, so let's start with the zigzagging right here. Already completed my 10th goal of going up. Right here, it's about, I would say, almost 2 miles so far. 1.97. A lot of zigzagging right there. Yeah, so let's keep it up. The Ixia over there. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. One thing that I recommend that you guys do is take it easy. Take your time. Don't rush it. Breathe in, breathe out. If you can, do it through your nose and exhale through your mouth, or do both through the nose. Be easy to control the actual breathing pattern and your heart rate, so it doesn't get too elevated. Right now, let me check what mine is at. 140. So I mean, it's kind of high. That's zone 3, zone 4. I think that's zone 4. So take your time. Just, you know, go at your pace. Right now I'm speaking and walking. So as long as you can speak and do it, and your air's not coming out so much, then you're okay. If you can do it walking and doing this right here, And I recommend you take a little bit easier, but be consistent. So a little tip, so let's keep going. It's going up. I'm gonna show you in a moment what that looks like. Let me see if I can show you guys. What? Zigzagging. Alright guys, we almost made it here. Over there is where the actual people are for the permit. So we can go up Angel's Landing. We are kind of in the backside. So we're gonna continue here. So 2 miles to get up here. And that's where the actual crossing for Angel's Landing and all the chains are at. So yep, let's continue here. So far so good. I think we just did one of the hardest part, which is all those zigzagging, going up steep thingy. So we're here. Let's do now the Angel side right now with the permit.
How one far sides from here to here?
Yeah.
It's a 7.
That's where you see that bus and the other stuff from over there. Ven acá, Irma. Ahí sea. This is the cliff where you get to see everything there to the edge. About 1,821 feet from here. Base of the information over there.
Oh wow. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, yo no toqué.
Había más parking. But you can't get up there. I don't know if that's a truck stop, but you can get to the river.
Look at that. We made it out here, guys. So we are here in the edge, Angel's Landing. Look at that. Look how high that is. See the cars, see everything, the river going through as well. So, yeah. Let's go. Alright guys, and once you get here, make sure that you have your pass with you. I was lucky that I took a screenshot because out here there's no service. And thanks to Ixia that she did the screenshot and all that stuff. I gotta thank her. Gotta give thanks. So let's see who's gonna receive the permit right here. Who's gonna need it? Who's gonna we show it to?
I don't know. It says it's required, so if there's a guard or something.
I don't know. I mean, there's supposed to be someone here.
Or maybe they left because it's already 4:30.
I don't know. Maybe they might be up there. Who knows?
It's usually there. Or maybe after this.
Pero we'll take a look at it. We'll see. So I guess the guy went for lunch or something, because we don't see the guy. We don't see the person here. So let's start the hike right here. Diablo. We're gonna be starting the hike. The strenuous portion of it. Right here. Go up. And from here, we shall see. Alright, let's go. Whoa. Dale, Irma, que tú puedes.
asustando por el...
¿Ah?
Porque cuando jala,
¿Cuándo qué?
cuando tú jalas, jalas todo.
¿Cómo que jala?
Si tú quieres ir adelante,
No, dale, tranquila. Yo estoy grabando. Oof. Let's do the hike. Let's continue hiking. Holding this over here, pulling it up. Look, if you slip, this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna go down there. You're gonna fall all the way over there. You don't want to do that. So, yeah. Let's see. Make sure. Huh? Flat. Allá sí es flat allá. Yeah, you get to the point. Ya casi estamos terminando. Alright. Alright guys, so another section here. You gotta be very careful where you step. Because if you step, you might fall. So you don't want to do that. You want to hold on to everything that you can, to the chains. Make sure you hold on to the chains really good. Because if not, one slip or one twist of your ankle, and then that's it. You're gonna fall to your death. You don't want that for sure. Especially you don't want that shit documented on the video. Yeah. So take it easy. Okay. You got this, Irma. You got this. ¿Ah?
¿Ya pensé que llegamos?
Todavía falta.
No veo.
Eso falta. ¿Te crees? Yo dije un sitio flat. No vi que iba a terminar.
Yo, ok, ya. Estamos bien.
Porque yo creo que allá van a pedirles, allí en la esquina, yo creo. Puede ser.
Allá arriba está flat.
Hey. Falta subir todo eso.
Sí, pero allá arriba está flat.
¿Allá arriba sí?
Sí, allá arriba.
Hey.
Que el señor está...
Alright guys, look at this fall. I'm on the edge. Look at that. And into the edge. Alright guys, so let's continue here, going up. Or first down and then up. Because we gotta get to Angel's Landing right there in front of us. That is gonna be the final stretch. And then we're gonna go to the top of the peak. Let me show you guys right here. Let me show you. Here are my boots. If I can see my boots. There you go. And then just a couple more steps and they're in this cliff. And then, yep, a fall. So the views are amazing, that's for sure. Yeah. So you keep holding onto the rope. You don't want to let go of the rope. And then go down here. Highly recommend coming with boots. Some grip shoes that have a lot of grip because you're gonna need it. Yeah. ¿Qué pasó?
Estoy como que cuando estuvimos en Caesar Palace, que yo miraba para el piso para no ver.
¿Para no ver qué?
Para no ver.
Oh. Las vistas de aquí están brutales, Mara, en verdad. Y eso, deja que llegue arriba. Let's do this one here. Vamos a ver. Let's go. We got a crisscross right here. So it's not bad. We gotta go from here to here. Mira, poner la pierna aquí. Después te aguantas aquí así y coges para acá. There you go. There you go.
See that chipmunk? Get the chipmunk.
¿Dónde?
Right here, to the left.
¿Dónde? Oh, son pequeñitos. They're really small.
They're chipmunks.
Are they that small?
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't know.
That's the definition of a chipmunk.
I guess they're gonna wait. Dale.
You never know. What if you started and then something?
Thank you, guys.
Hey,
Thank you.
can I say hi to the camera?
Yeah. Woo. That's a lot of pulling. Heart rate 163. Wow, that's level 5. It's crazy. So like I was saying, this is kind of like the harder part. You have to do more of the picking up yourself up, have a little upper body strength and your legs, because you're gonna have to pull yourself up multiple times As long as you can do this, it should be fine. Should be no problem. Then it's gonna come to tight spaces here, super tight. ¿Verdad que tight esto aquí?
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah. Super tight, this space right here. Kind of crazy. Tight spaces. Mira.
Like Rock City.
¿Verdad que sí?
Yeah.
Super tight. Looks like Rock City in Tennessee. Ouch. Okay, time to move on and get on this other one. Okay. You know it's gonna be hard going down.
I know. I see it. It's okay.
Bien, ¿me viene por ahí?
Yeah. Sure do.
Sí, no me he comido ninguno de los snacks todavía.
No, ahora vamos a comerlo.
No, cuando terminemos, cuando estamos arriba, nos sentamos y comemos ahí un ratito. We're almost there, guys. Almost there. Almost to the top. Alright, guys, we gotta keep on going up right here. So I gotta do this with one hand on the fence right here and one hand holding the DJI Osmo to see. I've been doing it good so far. So let's continue hiking, going up, and just landing. I love this hike. It's like push you to the test of everything. Strength, breathing, everything. I don't know. So love it. But the views are amazing, guys. Let me show you here. Look at the views that we have. Look at this. Insane. Look at that. See? Amazing. Love it. It's awesome.
You were like helping me get down because you're already backing out the
I think you're fine without me. And don't hurry.
Well, I have some people waiting. They're not too happy.
I see.
But I left them.
Now take your time.
Oh, that's crazy, guys. I just found this nice area that my hands were like nice and even, and I was able to do 10 dips with all my body weight and the backpack and my chest pack. My backpack weighs about 15 to 20 pounds. There's a bunch of shit in it, and my front one weighs about like 5 to 7 pounds. And I did 10 dips right there. You recording?
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
So don't miss it.
Heavy right here. A little flex, just a little, you know. So that's kind of cool. I find it to be kind of like crazy when you find one spot and you just do 10 dips. 9, you know, full dips. 10, I think so.
Ooh, very cool. You went
10
down to
dips.
Tampa?
Let me know. With all the body weight
Comments down below.
in the bag.
Very
Let's
cool.
go. This video so far. I haven't been doing a lot of traveling videos since I guess last year that I did my whole Euro trip, and this is my first time here traveling 2025 June. So And we almost make it here to the top. I think this is the last climb right here before we get to the top right here of Angel's Landing. So that was awesome. This is the top, and we're gonna walk all the way over here, over there, just to explore it. Yeah, and then 2 more going down. And hopefully it is so clear daylight by the time we get out. So let's see.
Now we gotta go tackle Half Dome.
I know, right? I want to go back to Yosemite for sure.
But it was
Half Dome, El Capitan, you know, and all of the other ones too.
definitely recommended though.
Mm-hmm.
It's not as scary as what people make it out to be.
Angel's Landing, guys. Yeah, one of the most dangerous hike apparently here in the U.S. We did it. Conquered it. All right. Together, little by little, you can do it.
Yeah. Take your time, no hurry.
Yeah, take your freaking time.
The goal is to do it, not to rush it.
Yeah, because you gotta save your energy to go down as well. It's not just going up. And my watch just told me I got my 12th goal of the day. So, of climbing and steps and everything. 2.83 miles on my Garmin. And Ultras and Strava will give you the information around here somewhere. Yeah. Hiciste, you did it.
Oh yeah.
You did it. You did it.
1,500 feet gain.
Uh-huh.
Elevation gain.
No regrets.
How do you feel?
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah, hungry.
I know, me too. That is true.
Hungry, but good.
Mm-hmm.
Preguntame otra vez cuando bajemos.
We did it, guys. We conquered Angel's Landing. Oh shit, I almost fell and almost died. We did it. We did it. We got to the top. It only took us 2 hours and 50 minutes. You know, about 2.83 miles and 1,489 feet, 1,492 feet of elevation versus that's what Ultra says. So we are here at the top and the summit, the peak. That one we peak. Angel's Landing. Let's continue. At the top, Angel's Landing.
1,500 feet.
Yep. Alright, so now that we made it here to Angel's Landing, I've been here for a while now. We took a rest. You know, now it's time to go down. So let's see if we can actually start going down now. Let's take a look. I'll be probably recording less now as I'm going down because I definitely need both hands to use as I'm going down. But let's see how much I can record for you guys. Let's continue. Yeah, guys, we did it. We conquered it. Angel's Landing. Took us, I think, 2 hours and something to get up here. Now we're gonna go down. So we're up here. Let's go down. Look at this place. It's amazing. Alright, guys, so we made it down here. Everything from the Angel's Landing top. Now, as far as the permit goes, I would say still get it online, because when I got here earlier, no one was here to actually inspect that I got the permit. So I was kind of frustrated because I went through a lot for trying to get the lottery, and it charged me twice, like $6 one time and then $9 another time. And I'm like, yo, you charged me, what the hell? But other than that, still get it, or not. All right. So another thing that they added since the last time that I was here, before there were no toilets up here, but now look, they install some toilets right here. Let me tell you, it is very stinky as hell, super stinky. But at least you can do one or two. There is no running water on those anyway, so it's kind of weird. That's probably why it's so stinky. You press this like pedal, but at least you know there's some toilets. But it's all the way when you get right up here, almost to the top of Angel's Line before you show the permit. So that's a good thing, because I needed to go. But now we're going to continue going down. So let's keep hiking down and exploring. All right, so we're coming down right here. We're already kind of like, I want to say a little bit less than halfway. And going down is a lot easier because you already kind of know where you're going. And you already kind of taken most of the pictures already. The one thing that I recommend when you get your boots is that you try them out and make sure that they're not, that your fingers are not shoved all the way to the front, because that's where all the pressure is going to be at. And not only that, it's actually going to like make it very uncomfortable. Also, if you have like long nails as well, so make sure you cut them up. That way they won't be shoving like that in the front of your boot. Other than that, we're actually going down now. It's actually 7:21 and the sun is still out, but I think the sun is going to go down soon, probably 8:30 I think it is. So I'm trying to see if I can make it back in time before it gets dark, because I really don't like driving or doing hikes at night. So let's see, but so far so good. The hike was excellent, was amazing. I really enjoyed it. Like I said, I was here back time in 2018 I think it was that I was over here and did the hike by myself, and kind of was one of my first hikes that I did, Angel's Landing. But coming back now, 2025, I was more prepared. I knew what I was expecting, and you know, kind of want to see what it changed. And I like it a lot. I like this hike. Yeah, so let's continue. All right, we're going down, guys. We're going to be doing those zigzags that I mentioned you guys earlier in the beginning. We're going to start doing them right now. We're going here through the rocks. We're going to start going down through all those zigzagging as well. So let's go. All right, guys, we're almost here at the end, at the bottom. Angel Landing is now behind us over there. So, yep, we did it. We went up, came back down, and now we're actually going back now to get our car. They see on the left, it's supposed to be a big river. I can hear it, but now it's like a creek because all the dry season here, so it hasn't rained. But it looks nice. It's just not super big, I guess, like it used to in the past. So I guess when it's rainy season, it gets a lot bigger. But yeah, we're walking back now. And that's it. That's a wrap, guys. Literally, we did Angel's Landing, went up, came back down, and it is over. Thank you guys so much for watching the whole video and staying until the end. As always, if you like this video, hit that like and subscribe and share it to anybody. Check the links down below, and see you guys in the next traveling video. Rafi Red, signing out.